Finally, we are here with part 7, full orientation of the last layer. Without any algorithm, we are teaching you the complete orientation of the last layer in this series. If you want to see the previous 6 parts, the link is in the description. We'll discuss awkward cases in today's video, but first, watch the video in which we discussed how to learn algorithms, because if you have watched it, it will help you understand this part. Alright, let's come to awkward shapes. An awkward shape is something like this. They're one like this, and one dot. Look here as well. Awkward shapes look something like this from above. You can recognize them in your own way. But when we look at it from the side, somewhere we find a block, yellow one. Look at this, and here too, we found a yellow block. So when you have a situation where there's an awkward shape and somewhere there's a yellow block, you have to keep that block on the right side, like this on the right side, and for this as well, on the right side. Both blocks on the right side. But now, notice one more thing. The block of this one is towards the front, meaning it's here in these first 2 pieces. However, for this one, the block is at the back. You guys can look, this one is in the front and this one is at the back. So when the block is a bit towards the front, how do you solve it? You already know the algorithm. When the block is here towards the front, you have to bring this block to your front and then apply this algorithm. There is no algorithm simpler than this. First, do the SECC move, R, U, R prime, U prime. Now, you have to tell your mind that this is a pair and it has to go here. This pair goes here, so how it will move, R, U prime, R prime, done. Now you have to tell yourself that these are 2 pieces. Tell your mind these are 2 pieces and they have to go here as a pair. Means, let me explain, just like when there are 2 pieces here, we make a pair like this, so this is the same case. So from here, we have to make a pair of these 2, F prime, U prime, F. And in the end, you'll figure it out by looking at it. You solve this pair like this, R, U, R prime, and your orientation of the last layer is solved. Let me explain again. It's simple. Bring this block to the front, do the SECC move, insert this pair here, make its pair and insert it, and in the end, you'll figure it out by looking at it. And as for the second case, where we get this awkward shape on top, we got one block, placed it on the right, and realized the block is at the back, so our holding position will stay the same, and the algorithm will work on top. But actually, I want to explain one more thing to you first. There's a move called the SECC move, R, U, R prime, U prime. It's the same move, exactly the same. But the second U after R and RU, that U has been converted into U2. That means R, U2, R prime, U prime. That's all there is to it, and this algorithm is so easy that you can't even imagine. The one I just told you, R, U2, R prime, U prime. The slightly enhanced version of the sexy move is to apply it twice, and it will be solved, but before applying it twice, you have to do one move, and that is F and U. Anyone can remember F and U, push F and U from here, then do the enhanced sexy move twice, R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, U prime. For the last step, you'll recognize it and solve it easily. Yes, it's really that easy. Let me explain again. It's the same case. Remember the first 2 letters, F and U, then do sexy twice. But here, U is U2. R, U2, R prime, U prime. R, U2, R prime, U prime. You'll figure out the last move by looking at it. It's simple, man. These are the final 2 awkward shape cases. After this, we're done with awkward shapes. Okay, the awkward shape on top is the same as before. Just like in the last 2 cases, the top was the same like this. But in those, you would find a block on the side somewhere. But here, you don't find any 2 blocks on the side, right? There's no yellow here either. There are headlights here, see? Here too. If there's a case where there's an awkward shape and no blocks on the sides, but there are headlights on the sides, then what you have to do is make sure that this line and here this line comes to the left side, like this on the left side. Now we'll move this one to the left side as well. This will be our holding position, and now we'll see whether the headlight is in front of us or at the back. One will go to the back and one will be at the front. You have to make sure that this line stays on the left side. If it's like this, then adjust it like this. Alright, the one that has gone to the back, this is our holding position. And if you guys know how to solve these 2 cases, let me show you first. If you know how to solve both these cases, the first one is soon, R, U, R prime, U, R2, U prime. And the second is our T case, which is f sec c f prime. So you guys already know this because in this case, you have to apply the soon algorithm first. RU, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, and now this has converted into a T case. That is F, SECC, F prime. If you guys don't understand what soon is or what SECC is, then there's a link to the video in the pinned comment how to learn algorithm. Check that out. Okay, see, it's oriented now. And the second one is even easier. We said that when this case comes, we have to keep it on the left and headlights in the front. In the previous case, they were in the back. Here, it's the same but opposite. I'll explain it to you. If you get this case of soon, which we call anti-soon, that is the one which we execute from the back. This means R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R. If you know how to solve this, you already know this case. First, we will do anti-soon once, which we have already learned we will do anti-soon once. And now it has converted into the T case again, that is F sec C, F prime. Let me explain anti-soon once. After all, what are we actually doing in anti-soon? We take this pair out. It's out now. Now we bring this pair forward once, and now we directly insert this pair here. I'll show you the last case again, then we'll say goodbye. It's the same case as before, just moved left with headlights in front. We'll do anti-soon once. And after that, it got converted into the T case and we'll solve it. That's all, man. Finally, the 7th part is finished. After this, the last 3 videos will come, which I'll upload very soon. I think I'll upload one tomorrow and one the day after. Let's wrap up this series in 2 or 3 days. It feels never ending. Next, the permutation of the last layer will be done in 2 or 3 days, followed by a final video on solving the cube in 10 or 11 seconds, completing our series. Bro, which series am I talking about? I'm talking about the Learn Speed Cubing series, where we're teaching how to solve this Rubik's Cube in 10 or 11 seconds. The link is in the description. Check out the playlist, learn it, and subscribe.